Wait, why? What the fuck is E do? I don't understand. And why can't I pay? I'm gonna pass out. I can't. It's stuck between my legs, dude.
Ham. Niha o shushu.
I can't. I can't. He doesn't stop. I can't, bro. Come on, man. I can't. What am I supposed to do?
Yes.
Just drop it. I'll get it on the next pass. I'll get it on the next pass.
Ham.
Q and B food.
Bope wabi wen.
What the fuck, brother? What the fuck? Manufacturer of QP Corp. You are joking. You are. I can't. I cannot believe this shit.
Bomb. Can't deny the sound, it's my tune. On the road under
Donald Trump's involvement in the Jewish version of Home Alone stops the Holocaust from happening. Oh. What the fuck was that? sister
The
to
crow
that? Just
guy
sister.
asked me, from the perspective of a sovereign citizen, explain why you should pay taxes but become more
Stopping
frustrated as the answer goes on and say it in Swahili. Ndio natambua kwamba kuna sheria zinazohitajika kufuatwa, lakini je, unajua jinsi inavyoweza kuwa ngumu? Kwa nini tunapaswa kulipa kodi lakini sisi ni watu huru? Ni hasara kubwa. Tunafanya kazi kwa bidii na kisha pesa zetu zinachukuliwa bila hata kulizwa. Katika taifa letu ni lazima tuwe na uhuru, ndio tunapaswa kulipa kodi, lakini inatufanya.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Can I be heard? Hello. Hello. I feel so just awkward and shitty right now because, like, Seaport Village, a lot of people here and shit like that. I don't know, man. Oh, I never updated. Well, hold on, I gotta change the map thing. Real-time IRL. If the wind knocks my phone over into the water, Assurion Insurance through Verizon Wireless, am I right? You know? Hopefully that updated the map. Yes, it looks like it did. Hello, hi, welcome to sunny San Diego. He's got that Kim Jong haircut today. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? That's crazy. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Trying to keep it, I wanted to keep it relatively low-key today. There's a jet ski with two dudes on it. Well, the crazy thing about two dudes on a jet ski is that, like, you gotta be dick to ass. And it feels like, honestly, and I'm so proud of them.
Allah, you won't be homeless for long, brother.
I'm proud of them as fuck, but at the same time, it does seem a little bit homoerotic, you know? Two dudes on the water, dick to ass, 60 miles an hour, you know? I'm kind of with it. Listen, if you think I'm Kim Jong-un, I'll just be that. That's fine. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, we're at Seaport Village in San Diego right now. We can walk around a little bit, but at the end of the day, I gotta be so real with you. I'm just tired, man. I'm exhausted, you know? I'm pretty tired, I'm exhausted. Ham's getting turned on over some dudes going nuts to butts. That's kind of what I'm saying, you know? I didn't say I wasn't into it. I just said it was homoerotic, you know? So, Ham, there's a child right behind you. Watch out. I don't even know what to say to that. Welcome, everybody. Hi, I haven't been live since like a week ago, I think. I think it's been about a week, which is crazy to think about. I don't typically go that often or that long without streaming for some amount of time. But obviously, as I'm sure you all know, I've had very legitimate reasons for being occupied. So it does feel like forever, doesn't it? 9 days, I think. You've been busy as fuck, though. I did it on the road. Like, when did I arrive in San Diego? So I got here on Monday. It's now Sunday, and I streamed a couple days before arriving here from, like, somewhere in bumblefuck nowhere, Illinois. So there's that. Live Left Toaster Bath, thank you so much for the 32 months. Appreciate that. TTS is on, but it's got its own speaker, so it's not going to be super loud. Just so you're all aware. War Pixel, thank you for the 43 months. Said, hi, Ham, mashallah. You won't be homeless for long, brother. Inshallah. God willing. God willing. By the way, for any of the mods, can one of the mods in chat please do me a favor? And I don't want to talk too much about Arabic Couch, okay? Because there's going to be BTS coming out about it. I'll, like, give you little tidbits here and there and shit, but, like, not too much. But before I do that, just because he was such a fucking rock star, can one of the mods please shout out Nemr the Future, N-E-M-R the Future on Twitch? Because he also streams on Twitch, okay? And he's a goddamn fucking legend. Like, that man deserves every bit of praise that he gets from being on that stream. You living on the streets fighting bums for box space and a place on the sidewalk? Well, just because I'm homeless.
Grats on the couch. It was great.
Thank
Hope
you.
San Diego is
Thank
treating
you.
you well so far.
Just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I don't have a little bit of money in the purse right now, okay? So what I've been doing is spending a lot of money on meth. I haven't slept since Arabic Couch, believe it or not. Okay? No cardboard sign? No, I don't need it. I just, like, here's the thing, you don't need a roof over your head when you're straight up buzzing 24/7 on methamphetamine. Okay? So, I followed him after that stream. I hope you fucking did, dude. He's incredible. Just a few shekels. Little shekels in the purse. A little bit of shekels in the pocket. San Diego got great meth. That's what I've experienced firsthand. I've experienced it firsthand. Preach. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yo, can I get a quick fit check? Quick fit check, because today your boy straight polo down to the socks, rings, chain, and watch worth more than Fort Knox. Temporary plates on the Audi R8. Diamonds match what I'm wearing, and she can't stop staring. Just saying. Sorry. That was Joel Santana from a song from before some of you guys graduated high school. Are the feet moisturized? I was like, I guess I have some dryness around my ankle. What do you want from me? Anything for the 21 months.
Friend. Looking fly as fuck for a homeless.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Damn, you're too far and I'm too lazy to stream snipe. Maybe just don't either way. How's that sound? Maybe just don't either way. I straight up, I'm gonna be so real. I don't want to interact with anyone today. And it's like I would have streamed from my Airbnb. Spoiler alert, I'm not really homeless. I would have streamed from my Airbnb, but the internet there sucks. Like LTE and Wi-Fi. So
30 come for the homies.
thank you so much for the 30 months. Appreciate that. Can you guys hear the alerts well enough? Because it's like there's a microphone attached to the speaker, so it should be pretty loud. So San Diego's been nice then? It has been. What's up, E? I've never seen you show up on Twitch before. But here you are. How you doing, E? It's been good. Homeless cosplay. Listen, the fit's too expensive for it to be a homeless cosplay. You know? I gotta put on the clothes that I was wearing in the U-Haul on the drive here. You know? I went shopping because I was literally like running out of clothes and I have to go pick up my fucking laundry. I'm gonna do that later. I gotta do that. My culture isn't your costume and all that. Are you homeless? Hey, yo, shouts out Catherine. Bring out the whole ocean. That's what I told him, dude. Audio good. Love it. Love to hear it. These are I got the new DJI Mic 2s. The Mic 2s. DJI Mic 2. I've had to use a little bit of Espanol since I've been here in San Diego, by the way. All right, because yesterday, the woman who worked at the laundromat, God bless her soul, she was fucking, she was the nicest woman ever, but she barely spoke a word of English. So, 7 years of Spanish between middle school and high school really kind of paid off. You owe me money? Remind me later. Erica thought you were actually homeless and you owe me money. Oh my God. No, remind me later. I'll literally pay you today. I totally forgot about that. Do you eat much seafood, ham and cheddar? I do see food, and I do eat it, if that's the joke that you're trying to make. But to answer your question legitimately, I actually do. I fucking love seafood. I love fish. I love crab. Things of that nature. Quick hound dog, go fuck yourself. Not today. Great job in Arabic Couch too, Ham. Thank you. I appreciate that. The whole team worked really fucking hard. Like really, really, really fucking hard. And I'm proud of everybody. I'm proud of myself. I'm impressed with all the performances that came out. I'm impressed with. I'm just impressed with everything. I think everyone did really great. And it was a lot of fun too. It was stressful as fuck in the beginning.
George.
Thank you. Idle Sparks. It was very stressful in the beginning. So for the 2 days prior to Arabic Couch, while I was in San Diego and helping getting everything set up, I was a wreck, dude. I was a fucking emotional wreck. Like, I was having like anxiety-induced stomach pains because it's like, it's like the first production that I'm working on, like the first big production that I'm working on for Wubby and the team, the squad. How does that look? Is that crazy? There's no good like tables to sit at, There's no good tables to sit at. No, that looks dumb.
Couch
That looks gross.
2.0 was a hit.
Thank you.
42 months.
Reverse jet lag, something like that. It's not even it's not a jet lag situation. It's much more of like, anxiety. Anxiety from like doing what I'm here for, but the thing is though, now that it's all passed, I feel really good about everything that happened. I feel really good about how everyone did. I feel really good about how I did. And I feel a lot more confident moving forward. Because I think a lot of the anxiety was like imposter syndrome type shit. So, nothing wrong with showing a little calf. Ooh. Oh, he's scandalous with it today. Nado, you killed it. Can't wait to see what else you do for more streams. I'm excited too. I'm excited. A lot of good ideas in the pipeline. How many LBs you down now, homie? Homie, I haven't eaten well for a few weeks. It's just been a whatever is available. So I don't even know right now. But I would estimate probably about 30. I want to say something like that.
Here. Pee-pee.
I'm not taking my shirt off. Who was that? Stinky Barrel with the 63 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Should we walk around a little bit? I don't know, man. There's just so many people, and I feel awkward as fuck right now. Like, and also I don't have like a backpack on me, like a traditional streaming setup. I'm just using the phone, so it's like a little awkward. You know what I mean? Like I can do something like this. I don't know, I almost feel like I just kind of want to stand up, like instead of sitting down. I feel like I'll be more comfortable. I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. I'm gonna just stand and chill. For the moment, too many people. Yeah, it's not an empty street like you're used to in New York. That's not what I'm used to in New York. I'm used to it being equally crowded. I'm just not, like, I've been out of the IRL game for a little bit. And it's awkward to stand here and just talk at a camera. You know? Like, people don't know what's going on. Daycation, it's a beautiful view. It's fucking nice out, dude. Like, the weather here is fantastic. It's really great. Like, that's one thing that's been, like, keeping me going, is just the fact that, like, no day has been dreary at all. It's all been, like, just super nice. So, I could be a cameraman, bro. I got you. No, that's okay. No, because if there's anything that I don't want to do right now outside of getting weird looks from passerbys, it's interacting with any human beings. Like, I'm telling you right now, I wish to God that I could have done this stream from my Airbnb, but I just didn't because the internet is so shit there. Like, I would much rather have good LTE internet stream from a phone out in public, and I guess have a background and a view, than have shitty internet in an Airbnb where I'm less stressed out. So, what SPF are you wearing? Are you raw dogging it? Dog, I'm kind of raw dogging it, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really think too much about it. So, God, the camera looks super washed out. Looks mega washed out, not gonna lie. How do the people in SD compare to New York personality-wise? That's a good question that I can't really answer for you yet, but at least from my understanding, not from my understanding, it's like, I've been to San Diego and LA so many times, right? I mean, San Diego's nice, like, LA sucks. And my understanding of, like, how the people are on the West Coast in general is that everyone's, like, very nice but very fake. And in New York, they're assholes, but they're very real. And I kind of prefer the realness. Yo, this fucking sailboat looks like it's about to capsize. Like, hold on. Look at that shit, bro. I mean, it's... They're gonna have to tack, right? It's so far away from my camera's perspective. Jesus Christ. All right, boys, tack. Right? They're coming straight for the pier, dude. Like, land is right there. Unless they're like coming in and there's like a port over there that I'm not seeing. I could just be dumb as fuck. Oh, there's literally a marina right there. Well, fuck me. Well, goddamn. I need to find like a little rise in the... I hope that's okay.
Hell.
Not the beak.
Keep up
Thank
the
you for the
great
46
work, my man.
months. Thank you. And Kojak LeQuack with the 6 months. Thank you. 4 hours later, and we're watching this footage on the news about a horrible boat crash. No, it just tacked, actually. So now it's going this way. So there you go. I feel like the backlighting is bad. I'm going to have to go in the other direction. Oh. Yeah. There we go. You good? Yeah, we good. Where's the sand? We're at Seaport Village right now. Oh. Shake that ass for me. Dude, fuck. Hands on your knees. Let's shake that ass for me. Okay. They seem like, I feel like there's a good chance that everybody on that boat, Harvard graduates, right? That song reminds me of Alex. Why? Why does that remind you of Alex? It says no wake. I don't think they were really producing much of a wake here. You know? It looked pretty okay to me. Some well outstanding citizens. That's what I'm saying. TTS party boat stream when? Honestly, it sounds like such a good idea. I would love to do that. I would love to have like a yacht rental for a day, you know? Like T-Pain style, just like be out on the water. I think that'd be sick. She used to constantly sing it on stream. Oh, fuck. I gotta learn more Alex lore if I'm gonna work for her. So, we'll see. Yacht. That'd be sick as hell. I would really love it. There's a big party boat coming in right now. But, I mean, it's more like a tourist party boat. They probably got like an open bar situation. Pontoon party. This is not pontoon water. It's a bit rough for that, I would say. It's like we're right by the ocean, you know? I'll go in with you on a boat rental, Ham. Maybe. Probably not. No, fuck pontoons. They're great on the lake. This is not a lake. Pontoon boats are more for lakes. Just tell Alex you are an Apollo. What does that even mean? Scuba diving stream? I would never go scuba diving.
Subs and Ham's homeless. Tragic, really.
Thank you, Pete. I don't think like scuba diving's not for me. I've tried it before when I was a kid, and I just won't do it again. Like, it's fucking terrifying. I'm like, first of all, I'm horribly claustrophobic, which is like not a good thing if you're scuba diving at all. I learned this from experience. Like, if like scuba diving, like whenever you're like wearing the mask and shit on your face, like everything just gets really claustrophobic. So that's one thing. But then also like, there's something going on like between my gum and my tooth, like in the back, like one of my molars, where if I go through a more significant change of pressure in too fast an amount of time, it'll just cause searing pain. Like there's like an air pocket like between my tooth and my gum. So when I was like younger, I went scuba diving and I tried it, and like down 10 feet, massive pain like in my tooth, and I said fuck this, I'm out of here, dude. So you can charter fishing boats out of Oceanside. That would be a fun stream idea. Yeah, I just worry about the signal though. The signal gets kind of bad on the water sometimes. Like I know, especially even in the New York Harbor, dude. Like I tried streaming on the Staten Island Ferry one time and it just didn't work. Elf,
Hello,
thank you for the 5
homeless
months.
man. Try not to let that pain in your gums bother you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll try not to. I'll try my best. How are you all doing? All right. How's it? I haven't checked in with my people in a while, and I want to know how everyone's been. Right? How are we all living? Are we doing okay? How's the weather by you guys? I heard in New York, it's actual testicle soup right now. Like just humid, disgusting, hot as fuck. So, better get my ass ready for work. Good to see you streaming, Ham. Good work for Friday. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Been any bars in Hillsborough? I haven't been anywhere and done anything yet. I haven't been anywhere. It's good. Hot in Wisconsin. Hot as hell. I'm fine, I suppose. Balls deep in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Of course you are, Blu-ray. It was better before I got rejected on a boat rental. Oh, well, hey, listen. It wasn't a rejection. It was a soft maybe rejection. It was a soft maybe / rejection. You know? There are worse levels of rejection. I could have said fuck no and been rude as fuck, but drank Malort? Bro, I don't know where you think I am, but we gotta head to rehearsal, but I'm glad we got to catch you home. I'm glad I caught you. Thanks for being here. Been biking a lot. Missing you, playing Night Rain. Well, listen, Ian, I'm proud of you for biking, and you are a bike king. They're coming back. They're coming back. I don't even want to give them. I don't want to give them any more screen time. I don't feel like they deserve it. They're just kind of being obnoxious right now, you know. They think they're so cool, by the way. They really think that they're so cool. They're like waving at the people on the shore, and we're all it's just a bunch of families and shit, and they're just a bunch of drunk assholes on a boat, you know. Medusa, thank you for tier 3. Thank you, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Motion for them to show tits? No, because then I'll get banned. We're gonna get banned, dude. Main character syndromes. Can y'all fucking hurry the fuck up and get out of here with your goddamn, your DMCA music? Some do a kickflip and then not land it, and then the boat capsizes, and then they all have to swim to shore. Tits are legal in Cali. They're illegal in New York. They're illegal in New York. That's not the point. All right, it's Twitch. Twitch doesn't allow it. Those dudes already were showing titties. That's true. I feel like it is kind of a double standard. It's a fucked up double standard, isn't it? Recreate that one boat crash gif where everyone went flying. Dude, I would pay to see it. I would pay to see it. Let me tell you what. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of a walk. Try to find some shade. A shaded area to sit would be nice, actually. Just gonna give you guys my view, and I'll try to talk to you in the process. Oh my god, I can't see shit. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Are we still here? It blacked out OBS for me on my view. So, this is the same area where we had my last 2 TwitchCon meetups in San Diego. So, looks beautiful, bruv. Oh, I should probably give like a general, this is where I am view. Oh, that's literally the San Diego Convention Center right over there. And then the big Marriott. So this is where TwitchCon happens, down this way. And then over here, for all my nerds, there's a big old aircraft carrier. And then yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna walk into the village. So boats. But strangely, a lack of hose. It smells so good. I want to get something to eat. Time is it 2:45? I don't want to go like too long today. I think I want to be done by like 4. Something like that. We'll see how it goes. Welcome back, Ham. To streaming or just back to what? Like to San Diego? There's like a little bar over there. It's just, it would be so nice to have like a table to sit at. You know, do a stream from home, but not from home. Something like that. Right. Right. How's it going? It's going. You know, it's just going. I'm like exhausted. I'm tired, bro. But like, I didn't want to not stream at all. I wanted to like exist. I think there's less this way. I should probably go back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go this way. Not even that into Legos. Legoland is my shit. I would go to Legoland. Legoland would be fun. Legoland's in San Diego, right? Or like, like San Diego County? Because I'd love to go to Legoland with Ian. Ham did a white flight after Zoran won the primary. That's so fucked up, dude. It's so fucked up because I literally would have voted for the guy too, you know? I just was gone before the election happened. So, kind of out on that. Oh, someone just left a hate comment on my Instagram about being Jewish, by the way. So that's super cool. See, there's places to sit here, but there's music playing. And that's kind of a struggle. Let's see how it feels. Like if we stay in the back, maybe it's not too bad. The main thing is getting a table. There's 2 seats here, but no table. So that's super cool. What did the first time chatter say? I would have voted for the guy too, a guy who wouldn't have voted for him. But I literally would have. I work at a grocery store in Rhode Island. Do you have family here? I saw an old lady that looks like she could be a relative. Just consider shutting the fuck up and never speaking to me again. We'll have a quick nod. It's just too loud here, you know? It's simply too loud here. We're gonna keep moving. Badass Telecaster. I didn't get a good look at it, but good for him. I'll go through. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Am I allowed to like sit out here actually? Fuck. I mean, I would turn TTS way the fuck down. Oh shit, I could just take that table right there. Ugh, it's so awkward. It's so crowded in here though. I don't want to do it. Oh shit. Yo. Big boat with planes? Bung Jared, thank you for the 49 months.
Bunged.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Bung Jared. Bunga Red. Thank you, thank you. I'm just going to set up over here real quick and stand, you know, just chill. Chill by the pier. Hang with the boys. Something like this. Ooh, I've been in this spot before. Took a group photo here last time. Okay, hold on. Just 1 second. Where's the fucking correct camera? There it is. Jesus Christ. I'm a fucking moron. Sun looks hot. It's actually pretty nice. Mostly because, like, what do you call it? The ocean. You know what I mean? Like, it's super cool with the ocean being here. So, kind of fuck with it. You look different in California?
Congrats on the move, homie. Good luck with the future.
Is that blood? Maybe fish blood. Oh, like right there? Kind of looks like someone tried to paint an anarchy symbol. You know? Thank you, Gem with 1 N for the 12 months. Appreciate that. Lost weight. I mean, I lost weight before I came here. If anything, I gained weight since I got here. I've just been eating like shit, dude. Been eating breakfast burritos, Jack in the Box. I haven't got Cane's yet. I might do that tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Damn, he flexible. It's the polo. It's the polo fit. It's the polo fit. All polo, by the way. I was not lying when I said straight polo down to the socks. We got the polo tee, the polo pants, the polo socks, and the polo shoes. Ray-Ban sunglasses. Fit check. So yeah, there's $5 breakfast burritos at the 7-Elevens with the cantina. The crazy thing is, dude, if you go on Google Maps and you just search restaurants when you're in San Diego, and like any part of it, by the way, you get Mexican, 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 Mexican. Okay? Jack in the Box, Mexican, Mexican, Mexican. Indian, Mexican, Mexican, Mexican. So, we heard you like polo, so we put more polo on your polo. Is that a ShamWow? It does kind of look like a ShamWow. Why are you guys always so focused on the dumbest tiny little fucking details? You know, it's no wonder that you guys love the Arabic couch, honestly. A taco stand on every corner like Biden promised. What's wrong with Mexicans, huh? There's nothing wrong with it, all right? I've been chowing down on the burritos, brother, okay? You don't get to look like me without having a breakfast burrito or Cali burrito once or twice when you come out to San Diego. So, Arabic couch is stream of the year. Listen, people have been saying it. I won't toot our collective horn, but people have been saying it was nice. People have been saying it was good. So, I think to suggest that it should win a streamer award, though, I feel like is a little ridiculous. Like, you know? Because I feel like if there was a streamer award specifically for Wubby streams, sure. All right? But I feel like it's too niche of an idea. And, like, nobody outside of Wubby stream would really get it. So, there was a camel. You're right. But isn't there's got to be one time or another that Maya Higa has shown a camel, you know, on her stream, right? Because she does the whole animal conservation thing, right? Anybody who's done anything like that. Now, I will say, we were probably the first people to bring a camel into a studio, and that was a challenge in and of itself. But hey, best couch stream. If that's a category, then I'll definitely take that for sure. Did you get to pet the camel? Of course. Of course. Her name was Nadia. The sword fight, though. I'm not going to give you guys any more details on anything because, again, there's like BTS and shit that's coming out, but fuck, man. That sword fight was sick. That's all I got to say about that. It was dope. It was really cool. Nadia peed a lot. She did. She did. She did. She was a straight up pisser, dude. You know? It's like, you figure that camels drink a lot of water because they got to keep water in the hump. But nah. They drink a lot of water because they just keep pissing all the goddamn time. So yeah, Team Left Guy. I clearly missed the stream. Rip lol. You didn't miss a stream. okay? You missed the stream. You missed an extravaganza, okay? You missed the number one thing to happen for all of Arabia. For the number one thing to happen for the Arab world since not a whole lot. I don't really have a follow-up there. Number one, all of Arabia. You missed peak. You did. Celebration of Arabic culture. That's how I would describe it, yeah. For sure. Saw the hype, so I checked out the VOD. 47 months, 47 years, Ham is back
47
streaming.
months. Oh my god, it's been 47 years and Ham is back streaming.
I forgot that the speaker plays it. So, you missed Mike and Sucks gifting $1,000 worth of subs. Who is Mike and Sucks? Wait, it says New York, but title says San Diego. Where are we? Where does it say New York? Is the location not updated? It looks like it totally is. Where does it say New York? Map in the corner says New York. I think it's just part of it then. I don't know. Listen, if one of my mods has access to the server, maybe you could just take the map off. Because I think the map is updated, but the, what do you call it? The location seems not to be. Yeah, we're definitely not in Hudson Yards, I'll tell you that much. Is Hudson Yards in New York or Cali? Well, it's in New York. Yeah, it's in New York. You have a New York City tag? I should change that. And you're right, people don't look at those.
Are we looking for container ships moving port to port?
Yeah, in fact. It's funny that you mentioned that. You guys know, y'all know Darius, right? Y'all gotta know Darius, right? Everybody know Darius, right? Like how do I describe it in the best way possible? One in chat if you know who Darius is, okay? Who watches any amount of short form content, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. You gotta know who Darius is, right? Darius is, if the spectrum of autism goes from nothing to severe, Darius is probably somewhere around like here, I want to say. Maybe around there. He's like 2/3 of the way. And he's an autistic gentleman who constantly shows up in videos on my feed, where really the best way I could describe what happens is just a lot of vocal stimming, right? Where he's just kind of like he'll be like, there's one where he's like in a closet where he's just going like just like ongoing. But I saw a feed I saw a post on my feed where Darius was like in a pool, right? And like someone was taking a video of him in a pool, and he's like just floating around the pool, like making boat noises. And I was like, that's me when I was a kid. that was me. I did that shit. IRL black kid beeping. You get a first time message in chat? Jip. It's true though. I mean, you ain't wrong. To be completely honest with you, you were not wrong. I'm loving the view of the what's the, someone want to look up what this aircraft carrier is that's over here? It's got all the fucking jets and helicopters and shit on it. I kind of want to go to it. I'm sure it's like a museum, kind of like Intrepid in New York. It's water. No, I'm talking about the aircraft carrier right there, bro. It's a whole aircraft carrier and shit. Just saying. I'm just saying. In a video game? Tuna Pier? It's a boat. Well, fucking, you live here. I feel like people who live here should know, right? I had a teacher in high school that served on the Intrepid. Oh, like when it was like in service? That must have been a long time ago, because the Intrepid's been sitting in New York, like in the Hudson River, since I was a kid. So, are you enjoying the adventure so far, Ham? Any regrets? Yes, I have some regrets. Well, I have a half regret, okay? Driving here was a mistake. Having said that, having Rizzoli with me in the process made it bearable, okay? But I think him and I both agreed at the end of the trip. We're like, yeah, we don't ever want to do this type of shit again. That shit sucked, bro. Like, we did tell you to fly. Everyone told me to do that, but here's the thing, though, right? At the end of the day, I'm not writing off the experience entirely yet because I don't have the alternative to look at. Because the alternative could have been, okay, yeah, I fly here and get all my shit shipped, right? And what could have happened in that scenario is none of my shit gets here for like 2 months. Thank you for following, whoever that was. None of my shit gets here for 2 months, and then and some of my shit just goes missing, disappears, right? Like that could have happened too. But yeah, that fucking U-Haul sucked, dude. It was loud. It struggled to hit 75 miles an hour, and when it did, it was extra loud. We had to duct tape a few of the seams in the cab because it was loud. And it wasn't the most comfortable driving experience, is all I have to say. If I did it in like a car, like a newer car that's not loud, it would have been fine probably. How was Buc-ee's? Incredible. You could have hired a driver. Doesn't have to be a shipping company. See, if I could have done anything different, that's probably what I would have done. I probably would have hired somebody to just do it. Like pay them like $2,000, I think is a good amount of money. Does that sound right? $2,000 to drive a U-Haul across the country? Put a 1 in chat if you would drive a U-Haul from New York to San Diego for $2,000. U-Hauls are awful, so loud and shaky. True. Didn't have cruise control. Yeah, it didn't. 1? It's a few ones. Few ones. I think it's pretty split. Only if the return. Oh yeah, the return trip would be paid for. It's fucking. He's just right here, dude. He's just right here, dude. He's just right here, dude. This guy is skilled. Like he's coming close to land. Like, dude is sailing kind of into the wind a little bit. The wind's coming from, like, this direction. He's really, like, moving backwards. I gotta say, dude, sailing in a fucking in a harbor / river just seems like a struggle.
Tugboat.
I feel like you should just fucking just motor. Sailing is for the open water, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know where this is. Oh yeah, I stood here with you at one point, Pat. Thank you, Arisaka, for the 39 months. Appreciate that. Thank you. Pwayne. Where? Where? They have little motors for docking. I know, but like, dude, I'm telling you, 'cause I know this shit because my family had a shore house on the Shrewsbury River in the Atlantic Highlands or in the Highlands, New Jersey, for like 10 years of my life. Okay, there were no boats sailing down that river. Okay, it's just too dangerous. Like it's not feasible. You have to motor through the river, and then you sail when you're out in the water. You know, when you get in the bay. You have to go in and out of the harbor to get to the Oceanham. Yes, and that's what they have motors for. That's why they have them. Oh, hey, look out. There's a boat. There's a few of them out here. Carlos, I want us to rent a boat. Even, honestly, fuck streaming it. Fuck that, you know? We suggested that earlier. Fuck that. I just want us to rent a boat and go out and have a good day on the water. And drink and have a good time. That's what I want to do. My family had a shore house on the Shrooms River. The Shrewsbury River, I said. The Shrewsbury River. The Mandela Patel, thank you so much for the sub, for the 16 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope the stream doesn't sound like dog shit, because it is windy out here, but these new mics are pretty good for that, from what I understand. So, boat days are cool. I would love to have a boat day, dude. I would love to have a boat day. I fuck with a boat day. And then I think, honestly, like, I feel like if we all chip in, get like a small yacht boat day, right? with like staff and shit, like I think Ash would love that too, because she'd be IRL living out the scenario of being on below deck, you know? Plain. Honestly, very good stream. What, this? Like the sound quality right now, are you talking about? Or, because I'm glad. Yeah, dude, I don't know what else to say, man. Because I could tell you a million things about Arabic Couch, I would. But I don't, it's not my place to, you know? I wanna give the opportunity for the BTS video to come out, and then you guys can go from there, you know? And then we can talk more about it. But for now, no. So, I got some skateboard guys over here. Nina will have opinions about what? Charting a boat is super easy and affordable. I'm not saying it's bad. I would like to do it. Ham, do you know if World War III pops off, you're currently on a ground zero zone? Oh, why? Because the military? I would imagine that, yeah, I would imagine. I would also think that New York wouldn't have been safe either, you know? Yachts, she's a boat bitch. Oh, that's right, because she worked on the fucking, yeah. She did that. She did do that, jump into the water. I feel like if you jump into the water, if like an atomic explosion happened, like yonder, right? Like say like those fucking whatever. Like because like I feel like what kills a lot of people is the shockwave. Would the water save you from the shockwave? Because I know that like what you're supposed to do is put your fingers on your eardrums and lay down, you know, and not look at it. That's quite the what if. Do they have dinner cruises you could do? I'm sure they do. Yeah, I'm sure. San Diego, New York are different though. Yeah, New York is not like a military operation. Like it's just a population center. But it is like the population center, so I don't know. Also, you can jump into a fridge. I learned that. I learned that you can jump into a refrigerator. A lead-lined refrigerator will save you from an atomic explosion, evidently. When it just turns to an actual wave, yeah, but you'd be like in the wave, and like I'm just saying, like if you were underwater for the initial shock wave, you know, would you be okay? I feel like you might be, you know. Isn't that how we made Godzilla? Can you imagine Hamzilla, right? Like if I jumped into the water during an atomic explosion and some mutation happened to me where I turned into like a 50-foot monster and I just started wreaking havoc on downtown San Diego. Although to be fair, at that point it would be a nuclear disaster zone. So I'd hit Hollywood if anywhere because it's symbolic. We don't have to talk about it. That's such a depressing conversation topic, you know? Let's talk about good things. Like, I'm here, I made it, you know? I uprooted my entire life for a job in San Diego, working for some people that I've been friends with for a very long fucking time. And the first thing that we did was very successful, was very good. And everyone really liked it. And I feel pretty happy about all of that, all right? So I don't have to disclose any details about it to say that it was a good experience and that I feel a lot more confident and a lot more happy with the move to San Diego as a result of it. So, the Wolf of San Diego. Philly is the best target. You know, I'm going to agree. I know I said we don't want to talk about it, but let's specifically Kensington, Philadelphia. Maybe if we could drop an atomic bomb. Just saying. What's your favorite food you've had since being out in San Diego? Dude, I fuck with a breakfast burrito. But at the end of the day, though, probably BJ's. No, probably the Cali burrito I had with Rizzoli at Taco Stand before he left. I fucking love Taco Stand, and I love Cali burritos. So yeah, Ohio's cool. We saw a guy get kicked out of a bar. I mentioned that. I talked about that when I did the U-Haul stream. I said, yeah, we saw a man get kicked out of a bar because he was being rowdy and drunk and gross. Salsa roja or verde? I am a salsa verde boy. The waves are really coming in now. They're about to be smacking up against this wall. Anyways. Yeah, Taco Stand is really fucking good. Drop it on Ohio? No. Ohio, here's the thing, right? If we're going to drop it on a place, that sucks, it should suck not because the place sucks. It should suck because the people suck, right? And I don't think that the people from Ohio sucks. I think that Ohio sucks, right? Philadelphia, on the other hand. So yeah, forcing them to live in Ohio is worse than destroying them. That's true. That's very true. Need to find the taco place from the Airbnb in Mission Beach. Taco place from the Airbnb in Mission Beach. Oh, well, I wasn't staying there. I know what you're talking about, but I wasn't there. I ran over one curb. You did. You know what? Okay. I never would have brought that shit up. I never would have brought that shit up. I just wouldn't have brought that shit up. Okay? But since you brought it up, we took a 5-minute drive. We took a 5-minute drive, and you ran over a curb. A 5-minute drive. How many other curbs are you hitting on a regular basis? How's your new place? I'm not in it yet. I'm in an Airbnb now, which is quite literally a barn, by the way. If I can describe it, it is a 2-story barn. The entrance, you walk in, and it is a kitchen about the size of my kitchen back in New York. I wouldn't even call it a couch. It's like a 2-seater couch, like a love seat, but it feels smaller than a love seat. It's kind of like the chair that, like, it's like if there was like a clinic that specifically treated morbidly obese people, right? And they needed chairs specifically for morbidly obese people that are like extra wide, but not quite a couch, but a chair. That's what it would be. And then there's a TV on the wall opposite that, and then a spiral staircase, and then a bathroom, then a spiral staircase that goes up to where the bedroom is. And it's really nice and new, and I'm the first person that's ever stayed there. But at the same time, I don't know, man. It's really not it. Minimum a curb every 5 minutes. You're saying those tacos fuck. There's a lot of tacos that fuck here. 2 set setup is so fucking good, I can't get over it. Thank you, dude. Thank you. It wasn't my idea, the 2 sets. So yeah. I need to read chat better. I'm really bad at reading chat. K couch. It is a K couch. It kind of is. You're not even wrong. Sounds very Airbnb, to be honest. It is. No, it is. It feels there's also no decor. Like the guy who runs the place is like asking me for all this like feedback and shit about it, and I'm like, hey man, like throw up a painting, you know. Also, you need a bath mat. Also, there's no toiletries, you know. Would have been nice, right? And then no hair dryer, right? That's a thing that places typically have. He's like, oh yeah, like I've never used a hair dryer in my life before. I'm like, okay, you're a man, I get it. So yeah. And then also just like, but there's an air conditioner on the bottom floor and on the top floor, and that place it stays cold as fuck. So I got to give them props for that. It works out pretty nice. Have you watched Kay's new vid yet? No, don't fucking spoil it for me. I want to watch it. We will watch it on stream. You just have to give me some fucking time to get settled in. We're going to catch up. We'll do a Kay's cooking marathon, okay? When I get settled in. Do Kay's cooking and Midwest safety marathon. That's what we're going to do. Stay away from East County. There's some scary racist mofos. Is that the county east of San Diego? Is that where El Centro is? I remember passing through El Centro and thinking that it was really something.
Ham. Looking forward to what you cook up, man.
I've just had a friend join me. Hello? Hello? Where do you stand on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict? You know, I thought the same, honestly. All right. I feel like this is gonna fucking fall. Bend that ass over. Make that coochie breathe. Shake that ass for Drake and shake that ass for me. Seagulls are known Zionists. I mean, we know that they're made by the government, right? And the government, not to get too political, Man, I miss San Diego. Man, I fucking miss you, bitch. Come back into my life, lesbian spotted. He's talking about me, isn't he? God damn it. Motherfucker. Come through our studio in LA and let's spit some bars. Okay. Sure. No, but I mean if the shoe fits. Speaking of shoes fitting, these new Polo Johns. Anyone want to take a guess at what size I bought? These new Polo Johns. Anyone want to take a guess at the size that I purchased? Because 13, 2, 7, 5, 13, 69, 13. Listen, boys, I don't know what it is with Polo. Their shit runs small. These are a 16 wide. All right? Your boy rocking some goddamn nice clown shoes. Is what's happening right now. When I lost 200 pounds, I went down 2 shoe sizes from 14 to 12. That hasn't happened to me yet. So, you are big. You are big. He is big. No, they're big as fuck. Did you get them from Shaq, who used to play basketball? No, I did not. I got them from, I don't even remember the name of the store. I think it was, I don't remember. It was in Fashion Valley. You find a good bodega yet? No. Maybe you could help paddle that sailboat out of the harbor. Huh? Shoes for Jews. Yes, that was the name of the place. It was Shoes for Jews. Every shoe comes with a little yarmulke. I took mine off because I'm more secular, but each shoe comes with a little yarmulke, right? And each shoe gets its own inside of it a ticket, a plane ticket for a free trip to Israel, just for the shoe. You know, you can. Mesa, or no, Miramar. It was like right next to Miramar. It's a game shop that plays like an LGS that plays. They have a group that meets there that plays mahjong. It was 7 people, and one of them was very racist. So I don't know how much more. Well, okay, here's what I'll say. Okay, like first of all, I get in there and I'm the first one there. So and the person who was behind the counter knew nothing about what was going on. Apparently, they just go and play there, you know. So 6 people, yeah. People just go there and they play, and so I was the first one to arrive, and then everyone started showing up, and they looked like the usual suspects, the nerds and weebs that like to play Japanese mahjong, the same types that I would see in New York. But also, meanwhile, there's like, I think some event where there's like 40 or 50 like just sweaty dudes playing fucking Warhammer. Like, I'm telling you, there were like 10 tables like that were all set up, like 4-foot wide tables that were all set up for Warhammer, and everyone had all these figurines and shit. It was wild. But then they put us in like a side room where they had like this, like, smaller tables so we could actually play.
10 months, holy moly.
Thank you, Yawning Stoner, for the 10 months. Appreciate that. They put us in the side room, we went and played, and the first thing that happened when I sat down was there was the one guy who was across from me. He was probably like in his 40s, like 40-ish year old. I'll say Asian man. I don't know what, where specifically he was from. He did not specify. But the fact that he's not a white American dude and said the things that he said was surprising to me, I guess I have to say. Because, well, I'll tell you what he said first. Because he's like, Anime Expo's next weekend in Los Angeles, and I'm going, and I'm really excited. And I'm like, oh yeah, word. It's like, yeah, I thought about going too. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make it. And he's like, yeah, but I hear there's gonna be protests again. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, they better not ruin my comic, or they better not ruin my Anime Expo. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah. I was just staying silent at this point. He's just like, I just say let the ICE agents do their job. And I'm like, you lost me. You lost me there. You really did. That's when I was like, I'm going to go help the other table get set up. I'm like, I just don't, like I just got here, right? I really want to play Mahjong. I haven't got my fucking fix in a while. And now somebody comes out and says something that I will fight him on. Like I'm going to fight the guy on this shit. Like, I will fucking start an argument, and I'm just going to get out of here before it escalates any further. Because if I start talking about this, it's just going to become that, Hit up some senior centers. Most of them have Mahjong groups that play regular. Yeah, but they play, like, American Chinese Mahjong, which is not the same. It's not the same. Not at all. Yeah, it was fucked up. Fuck that guy in particular. Tell him that they may deport him for playing Mahjong. You want to get closer to Convoy at Kearny Mesa for Mahjong? Okay. I mean, it was just that this is just where they happened to be meeting. By the way, after that guy left, like, the rest of us were like, so that fucking guy, huh? Everyone else was super cool, So, yeah. I thought at first you were saying he was protesting against the waifus and was confused. No, he was just saying, like, no, because there's going to be, like, supposedly there's going to be, like, protesters in LA next weekend, again, for ICE. Right, and he's saying that, like, he's annoyed with the protesters getting in the way of Anime Expo happening.
Ham's gonna go out jacking it in San Diego.
Sure. Getting renditioned. I'm so stupid. Getting renditioned to renditioned. Do you mean, like, extradited to El Salvador for no reason? Well, fuck, your anime con pretty good too. That's true, yeah. Is that a word? I've never. Dude, they're playing the song again. They're playing the fucking song again, dude. It's a good song, to be fair. Isn't Anime Expo in Anaheim? Anaheim, LA, same fucking thing, bro. Same thing. But that's true, though. Like, if protests are going to happen, surely they'd be in downtown LA and not fucking Anaheim, which is a very different place. So, rendition means no due process. Well, there you go. I learned something today. Good job, everybody. How's the weather? Beautiful. Amazing. It's San Diego. I feel like the easiest job in the world has got to be a meteorologist in San Diego. I don't know what it is now, but it was the Staples Center. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Good 40-minute drive. So is everything in LA, right? At least a 40-minute drive. I want to have a seat somewhere. But I feel like there's nowhere to sit. Or wherever there is to sit is crowded and there's people around. I'm going to feel awkward talking into a camera. So there you go. LA Con Center, where I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. E. Paul Job.
Ham.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Yeah. Crypto.com arena. Oh my god. Walk to the waterfront park. Where is that? Is that way or that way? Which way is that? Is it by like closer to the convention center? Is that the name E. Paul Job? That's what it looks like, right? That is what it looked like. Hold on, I get this fucking shit off my goddamn screen. Screen. Oh shit. Did that just kill the stream for a second? Okay. We're good now. It's that way. That way. Yeah, over there. Got it. Yep. So like a hand job from a furry online. You know, that is where my head went, and I didn't want to say it because I thought everyone was just going to huh me in chat. But you said it, so yeah, that is kind of what that sounds like. Best city in the U.S. Do you think so? I think San Diego has real nice weather and real good Mexican food. But it will never be New York. I still like it here, all right? And I live here now, and I will enjoy it. But I do intend to go visit New York as much as possible when I get the chance to. Can you believe Ham's only been in San Diego? Ham's only been in San Diego and still doesn't know where anything is. Can you believe Ham's only been in San Diego and still doesn't know where anything is? I want you to try to rewrite that sentence to make it make more sense, all right? Because it doesn't. Yeah, they don't even have fucking Wawa here, dude. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I need to get water, too. Good news, Wubby loves New York, so you have more reason to visit now. Yeah, but, I mean, I'm only going to New York with Wubby if we find a content thing to do in New York. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, I'm going on my own, which I still will do. But, you know, how's your mom doing, Ham? I talked to her earlier today. She's doing all right. I hope. It was a short conversation. I was driving. So, miss Wawa since moving to Texas. Dude, Wawa's the best. Wawa's the best. But I passed through Amarillo, Texas, man. And I went to Buc-ee's, and Buc-ee's was pretty tight. We got another seagull back up here. Did you and Ravioli cuddle in the U-Haul? Multiple times. Oh, there's two of them now. God, they're really, like, spreading out. They're really, What are y'all motherfuckers doing up there? What's happening? You guys all right? You okay? Oh, he's gone. Okay, bye-bye. And then there was one. Roof hot. It must be, right? I can imagine it's hot as fuck up there. Oh my god. If not, I'll stay polo down to the socks, rings, chain, and watch worth more than Fort Knox. They want some ham. Well, they can't have it, all right? Seagulls freak me the fuck out, I gotta tell you. It's actually really upsetting me. I'm just realizing Hold. Now, I never do vandalism ever in my life. Okay. I never do vandalism ever in my life, but I may or may not know how that got there. I may or may not know how that got there. Just saying. I may or may not know. Maybe. You know? Maybe. I told you I've stood in this exact position before at TwitchCon, you know? Me and like 10 dudes or people of varying genders stood in a circle right here and smoked a lot of weed. So, one time they broke into our food and stole only every item I had ordered, left all my homies, he ate it in front of me. Seagull for vendetta? What? Dude, shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all ever played Ark? They do steal your shit. They do be stealing your shit for sure. There's a blue seat right behind you. This shit is gross. I'm not sitting there in my new polo pants. All right? These shorts cost $100. I'm not sitting down on the gross blue thing with all the seagull shit on it. Ham and 10 dudes that watched that video. I bet you fucking would. I bet you would. I need to get watered. Seagulls will get into your food 100% if you leave it unattended, even sealed up. Seagulls are assholes, dude. They freak me out. I don't like them. Don't need to play Ark. I've existed IRL. Fuck seagulls. Ham moves to San Diego and immediately buys $1,000 jorts. I said $100 jorts. Okay? Not $1,000. $100 jorts. So, yeah. All right. Where are we right now? It's 3:30. I told you guys I didn't want to be live very long today, so I might end here soon. We'll see. Maybe I can go get my car back. We can continue in the vehicle. But then again, I don't know. $10,000 jorts. Yes, they're very expensive. Ham, train a seagull to steal people's money and bring it to you for French fries. No. Great work on the Webby stream, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. 10K jort stream. Parking lot goals are dicks too. Of course they are. They're all assholes, dude. You know? They're all assholes. Listen, I just wanted to catch up with y'all, okay? I didn't want to go too crazy today. I just wanted to say hi, and I wanted to make my presence known, that I still exist and I'm still alive and I'm still here, and I'll be back for more soon. But yeah, Mr. Streams Ham, hope all is well. You did fantastic. Thank you. Nice seeing you. Thank you. Nice to see you too. Did you know at some point in Australia, our version of Burger King made fry packets reflective to deter seagulls from taking fries? That's actually fucking hilarious. That's great. Glad you made it safe. I did. Welcome to San Diego. Welcome to San Diego to the rest of you too, because again, I'll be back. I'll stream more, and you guys will see more of me from here. So, welcome to San Diego for you guys as well. Is there somebody I could raid right now? Spoiler, it didn't work. What's your housing plan? I have a place. I move into it on the 1st. So yeah, for now I'm just in an Airbnb. Who can I raid? He's live to raid. Oh shit!
Thank you for clicking the simp button.
That means a lot. Excited to see the new studio? I'm excited to see the new studio too. We'll see how it goes. Foxy, go live. Steal the raid. True. I would do it. I'm deaf now. Oh, was that like very loud? I'm so sorry. There's not much I could do about that. The Judio. Hey, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, he's so rude. Yawning starting with 5 subs. Waiting for right now. Sorry.
Thank you for clicking the simp
Sorry,
button.
I know it's loud. I apologize. Thank you for the 5 subs. Thank you. Just a little something from us. I appreciate y'all, dude. I do. You and Danny and Nina. Appreciate y'all. If they're laughing at you, dog, they can go fuck themselves. This one's like gross. Okay? Seagull is anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitism. All right, who else is there? There's
Ham.
Wasabi Cat is live.
Glad you
IRL
made
in
it
New
to
York with
ST
Wasabi
Ham.
Cat.
Excited for things to come.
Ludwig. Dynamite Twins. Oh, Dynamite Twins are at Pride. I mean, that's easy. We'll just do that. Right? Or wait, are they still live? Because I'm looking at something is wrong with the Twitch app. Because I go to see their shit and I see somebody else entirely that's not them playing some game. Maybe they raided. Maybe they like ended just now. I'll go to Wasabi Cat. All right. Can we get a raid message in chat? Can we get a raid message in chat, please? Can we get a raid message in chat, let me please? I want to raid a New York City person, you know? I want to raid somebody in New York City. A little raid. No, not things to cut. No, please don't do that, okay? Please don't do that. All right? We're only very recently acquainted, me and Wasabi Cat, all right? She was on Sub Shuttle. Please do something different. Do something else, you fucking morons. You stupid assholes. Turf Man, thank you for the 35 months. I'm not doing it until you guys pick something else.
Glad to see the first ST Ham stream.
God, these fucking seagulls are really annoying. Cheddar Files on the West Coast. I'll accept that. That's okay. West Coast Cheddar Files, Ched Raid in chat right now. I'm not doing it until you guys copy and paste it. All right? I'm not doing it until y'all copy and paste it. I'm not doing come to things or things to come. All right? I'm not doing that. Great stream today. Thank you, Scarface. Appreciate it. All right, everyone copy and paste. I'm going to hit the button to do the raid. There you go. Start raid. All right, should be 90 seconds. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate you. Hit the follow button if you haven't done so yet. Okay, I'm almost at 20K. Like, I'm dangerously close to 20K. I'm at 19.9K, whatever it actually is. I don't know what the full number is right now, but very close to 20K. Follow the stream if you haven't done so yet. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know when it's going to be, but it'll be from the new studio, hopefully, and hopefully it'll be a nice little case cooking / Midwest safety marathon. Maybe. Because I move in on Tuesday the 1st, and I would normally stream on Tuesday, but I'm not going to fucking stream in on my move-in day. So it's just not going to happen. You know? Seagulls didn't even follow. Yeah, they're assholes, dude. Have a great day, Ham and Chat. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have to go to Best Buy and return this speaker that I bought because I have another one, but it's packed away in my U-Haul. So, yeah. Hope you're able to move in quick and easy. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And thank you for all. Honestly, I didn't even get to say it yet, but everybody who like left nice comments and shit on like the subreddit, saying that I did a good job. I appreciate it, but everyone did a great job, and I want you guys to extend that to everybody because everyone really fucking killed it on Arabic Couch too. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for being here. Goodbye. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. I am out of the car. Why does the door not open? What's going on? Am I crazy? Because I'm going through the wrong fucking door. Listen. My mistake. All I can hear is the screams of my foreskin crying out for me. Please. For a week. I buy in almost every time. There you go. Yeah. Here, check this out. Watch. She's gonna be saying some bullshit in TTS now.
We're so fucking due. 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 We're so fucking due.
Okay. All right.
Holy fuck, chat. We actually were due after all.
Yeah. I am also stupid and Jewish. Those are facts. Yeah.
maybe ease up on the, oh shit, of my food dehydrator. Oh, hold on, wait, sorry.